Anyway, I think we can carry on. Let's watch the thing.
Right now, I would say that nobody has a team as deep as Arsenal in terms of the quality that it can have. But if you look at the team itself, it's almost two teams. But now, let's all be honest, and I said it and I say it again. It's a must this year to win something. And I said it so many times. If you talk about what has been done recently, finishing second never gave you a trophy. It's great, but at one point,
That's what I was saying. Like finishing second does not get you anything. Being the second best is not it's not good, right? And that's what we've been doing for 3 seasons consecutively. We've been second, but what did we get, right? Even last season, we won against Real Madrid. Arguably the best team in the world, but we didn't end up winning the Champions League. And that beautiful win that we had, a two-leg win against Real Madrid, will never be remembered, really. And even if it's remembered, it's just gonna be like, oh, that game, that season. It's gonna be unremarkable. Whereas if we went on and we won the Champions League, it would have been a historical game, right? It would have been a very like unforgettable time. But and that's the case with many of our games. I still remember the game we had in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, against Leicester City at the Emirates, and we won at the last minute, and it was like one of the most emotional and most beautiful goals ever in my life as an Arsenal fan, from what I can remember. And we ended up being number two. So that game too, people are just gonna be people are gonna remember it as a beautiful game of football, but not like history changing. It wasn't like it wouldn't be remembered as that remarkable because we didn't end up winning something, right? The same with the game that we had in 2020. I don't remember the exact year, but it was the year that we were chasing City to win the league. And we did this comeback against Bournemouth from 2-0 down. We won that game 3-0 in a beautiful fashion. But again, nobody's going to remember it because we didn't go on to win the league, right? So being second is not something we want anymore. And if we end up being second this year, I think Arteta needs to go, because we need to translate this whole like football and everything into trophies, into something tangible. Arnold Slot, who was in Liverpool for 1 season, ended up winning the Premier League last season. I think we can make a good argument for Arteta last season that we didn't have a proper striker, right? We were drawing most of our games, and that sucked. But if we got a striker earlier, okay, we got him this season, but we could have gotten him earlier than this, right? But we didn't. So who can we blame, really? Nobody. So I agree with Thierry in that aspect that we must win something this season. We don't want second team or second position stuff anymore. We must win something. When I say something, I'm not talking about the FA Cups and League Cups of the world. I'm talking about the Champions Leagues, the Premier League stuff. Those big trophies. That's what we want. You don't have to win double or anything. Just get one of those big trophies. And you're gonna secure yourself another 2 to 3 years of faith from the Arsenal fans. That's all I'm gonna say.